Welcome back, everybody, to the 6th episode of the Banter Box with me, Sarah Quinn, and your co-host,
Sarah Quinn,
who's here every 2 weeks, if you haven't really figured that out yet. So we're a bit under pressure today. Probably see the sweat on me because Sarah has just got the tickets of her dreams. Sarah is going to just really a concert that she's loved all her life, and she's just got the opportunity of a lifetime to go to Girls Loud across the street in the Odyssey. So we have to get through this really fast. I need to slow my
phone call. I was like, I'm doing a podcast. I can't. And everyone called. I was like, can we be done by like about 8? And he was like, why?
I know.
Just gotta take it for cards.
I wanted to out of you, but I felt the fucking pressure.
I'm sweating too, you know.
I know.
I'm not gonna be able to get changed.
Haven't been able to eat my chippy.
Eat it now when you're doing it, sure.
No. Right. So. Also, if anybody watched the last podcast, please drink responsibly. Them shots with they weren't shots. The drinks with Danielle are.
It's basically a massive shot, but
it's a massive shot. So see, when you drink it, you don't taste it in your taste buds. So like I couldn't neck one of these, but the straw. But for it, you just know.
No,
but
they're easy to drink, just not easy to handle.
Alright, that's what she says. Fucking absolute gig, though. It was a gig. And we ended up sitting here drinking. I had to go to work on the next day.
She's trying to get me to stay here. I have to go to the gym in the morning.
I didn't even think I was going to be hungover. So my fault was like, because we always have these sips and I'm never hungover the next day.
Because we get a wee bit tipsy, a wee bit merry. But you were blocked. You swear? I swear to God.
We done one or two of them when you were away.
Did you not watch back on that and just see how when you had that drink, how
deteriorate?
How it just went.
But it was funny.
Okay, then it kind of went up.
Aye.
Yeah.
It was like, and even it was just funny. And that was the first time I met her, so it was a really good, like, she was somebody I could bounce off. I couldn't imagine me doing that with somebody who had, like, I don't think I could do that with everybody. I just met. So it was good crack. But this week, so what's your week been like? Do you not see yourself in the movies?
Yes, sure. What about the day, Connor?
What?
Gigs, I was in the salon and he walked outside and come and shouted to him, "Here's him off of TV." Because I says, "How much does it feel like to be famous?" I says, "You loving it?" And he went, "You love it?" And I was like, "I actually don't. It makes me like cringe when people say to me." But and then he was all scared. "Here's me, look at you, you've made it."
See, but see, because I make it, I don't see anything of it. Then like, so obviously if you don't work in the industry, like. Oh, the industry, it's really, really good.
Well, there's an industry in everything.
I know. If you don't work in the sort of the production sort of side of stuff, it seems like a big deal and big pressure because that's not what you're used to. So see, because I'm literally watching, the guy literally watched it. Sorry, I was just giving Leo the finger in the background there, and I fucked. I was like, is there something wrong with the batteries?
I know. I was like,
what's going on here? But see, because it isn't like your industry, like I just look at it as if like it's work, and I'm like, oh, there's people out there, there's better films out there. But see, for somebody else, they might look at that and be like,
everyone loved it. Everybody loved it. It was, I swear to God, see how many times I've watched it. Like, and I helped. Like, so when I wasn't in it, I was helping record it. Well, not every bit, like the Nadine bit and the Giggsy bit, but there was a lot of it I did help record. And usually, see when you do these podcasts, see when I'm here behind the camera, I don't watch them because I've been here. I watch myself to see how.
But nobody knew what way I was going to panic because I had that storyboard in my head. That wasn't just like, oh, go to an event and see what you create after.
Yeah.
Like experience something.
But I've watched it.
I was going, no, I have to walk this way. And then they were going, no, maybe you should walk.
Do you remember when the drone and all wouldn't work?
Oh.
And I swear to God, he had me walking about, me and Billy walking about with all these cameras around the town. I came on a pair of sliders because I thought we were just going to Common Market to take it, and then the big fish bridge. And that was it. I mean, my feet were black by the time we get back around. Also, the drone wouldn't fly. So here's a wee bit of insight on it. So the drone wouldn't fly. Connor was in one and made me go round.
Whenever.
This is where, and I'm like, Connor, do you realise the things I do for you? Made me go round till the bridge, skirt of heights, stand at the edge of the bridge and hold this drone. When people walking over,
the drone, that's
not in the air. That's me holding it over a bridge. People walking past me, like with this one of those big massive cameras beside me, holding a drone over, all phones and all on the ground because I had to watch the phones. And I was like, do you realise what I do for you? Because I was shaking from head to toe.
The drone, the prison always shaking.
But I know you can see people are walking past.
Scary though.
No, but it turned out really well.
There was a wee bit of an insight in the background, like how I create stuff. Like I have an idea, but I said about I wanted to run down the street after I grabbed the coffee because in my head it didn't make sense. And then me and my mate were like, "Oh, don't know, we don't really need to do that." But when I watched the video back, I was like, "It doesn't make sense. It doesn't click." I'm a bit cringed at it until I done the shot. See,
because when you sent it to me before, it didn't. like
in jail.
it didn't, and people probably wouldn't have noticed that.
But to me,
I was
it
just
didn't
like,
set it off.
Yeah.
I'm not joking now, but I would have knocked off 500 likes. I think that was the best part. And see her mummy, that was a pure fluke. I wonder what that sounded like, a wee bit of an echo, and then I just clicked on it and it just happened.
I swear to God, her bit and Gigsy's bit were the funniest.
I know.
Like, they were just hilarious.
Gigsy's part was the first part recorded too.
I know, sure, you set me at like last
And
week.
I was meant to have all the rest done, and then I had to do it back to front. So it was we were working against the haircut, and I don't know if anybody realised. So if you go back and look, I actually don't have my haircut. I have my haircut before I go to get my haircut when I run up the steps in the subway, but it's not far away. You don't realise.
He was saying, but my haircut, and I went, Connor, people aren't going to notice. I said, you get
I
your
started
hair.
measuring the length of the beard.
Go away.
What beard?
Connor gets his haircut every Friday, so you don't notice when Connor gets a haircut because he doesn't give enough time to grow back. And people are not going to notice that you have not got your haircut. Sorry, I'm getting pins and needles.
Oh, I can't be like I sometimes have to do this.
Aye.
But yeah, so the idea for the next part is that like I really enjoy it. No. Are you going to see end up tonight as well?
No, just girls.
Nay.
Yeah.
What's your favourite girls' loud song? I know what. Oh my God, did I be Syllabus? I know.
No, I'm trying to think of what one's my favourite.
I think I'll remember. All right, the way that she walk.
The way that she did uses love. Did she not used to go? It's your bush walk.
It's your wish you
talk.
Yeah, because you couldn't. I know. She used to sing no sugar babes. I love how I feel passionate.
No, I think
that's my husky voice.
I can't think of what my favourite one is.
I don't know.
It's been stuck in my head for me folk. It was I'll stand by you. But I don't think
didn't
that's
realize
my favourite.
until on TikTok, like there's so many of their songs. Like I wouldn't know much like songs to know the names of them.
But that's why, see, when I remember I took a Little Mix concert about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I bought the tickets, someone was selling them, and she likes Little Mix, and it was like the week before, and I went, fuck it, I'm going to buy them for her. Sausage in the eye. Me and her had a ball, and then I didn't realise how much I actually loved their songs.
I know. Well,
so I'll be like
there's
that
so much
tonight.
songs I remember, like after, because when I heard it on TikTok and I was like, oh, where does she walk? I just was like, oh my God, I really loved that song.
She did. She used to go, I wish you walk, and I wish you talk. I swear to God, that's what I used to. Yeah.
What do you call it though? I don't know. Why she walk?
The way that you walk, like.
And
No.
what's that? You can't understand my biology. It's called biology.
Oh, it is biology.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Like,
I really need my phone. My phone and everything's going to die, and I'm not going to be able to get good videos.
I'll get you one. I'll get you a charger in a second. I need to charge mine up for the questions.
Right.
But here, so the idea with the next part of the podcast, the adverts, is I want to start like building that page into like advertising, so like club stuff. So I have an idea for like the next one, and the next one I think it's going to be good, but it's getting people on board because it's a bit much to ask people. The next one, but I think it'll be really good, and I have a sponsor that I want to do it, and I'm going to ask them. But it's not like I'm not asking them to sponsor; I'm asking them to collaborate.
Yeah.
And then it's going to get to the time where you're going to get people to sponsor, but it's going to be like all in the idea of like, so like the whole Colin Air is going to be like advertising, but like comedy effect, but like we're all going to star in it, by the way.
I guess this is me, right? So hold on, right? This is what I mean. So
The way that
first
you
of all, Connor decided he was doing a podcast, and I says I'll be your first guest to make it a wee bit comfortable for you, because obviously we talk to each other all the time. Then I was roped into the next one, and now it's an every 2 week thing. Then I was roped into the ad, and then so now I'm going to have to go into like another wee one.
But you're just going to say a couple of words. Don't make me get myself.
Do you know what I mean?
But you like it though. You tell it. See, to be honest, tell the God's honest truth. But you do like you.
No, I enjoy sitting here and enjoy having a laugh, but sometimes I'm just like, I just want to be me.
I know, but
just want to go home.
Aye, well, we're not getting there. Fuck's sake.
We've already talked about that on here, haven't we?
Yeah, but like
because he always asks me, and I always say yes to him.
But if you really, really hated it, I wouldn't ask you to do it. Like I wouldn't keep asking it, and also then. Like people actually like to see it. It's different if like, oh, if you were shit crack, I'd be like,
that's what I mean. You would fucking fuck me off it if no one like watching me.
No, I wouldn't. But people do. But then I always thought like everybody watching it, like see many people say to me, "Is that your who's that girl who's on it with the blonde hair?" And I'm like, "That's my sister." Like the many people said to me, like I was going to a client's shoot like last Thursday, and then she was like, "Your podcast is brilliant." I didn't even think she would. Like I only had this girl on email. Probably go again. Fuck's sake, buckle up, I'm burping.
Buckle
all I do
because I'm burping.
And she was like, is that your sister? And then I was like, fuck, I thought it was all. And I'm really glad, so glad that it's not just a TikTok audience.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying to Kingsey today. That's like, and that's really, really good for you that it's a whole, like, it's you've got that audience and you've got a new audience as well. But I was saying, today. Oh, here I go.
There we go.
Here I am once again. But anyways, I was like, I thought it would just be like people from TikTok watching it who used to watch us, who always watched us anyway. But now it's like I stopped going live because I kind of wanted people to stop knowing me.
Yeah.
And now it's like no more people know me.
But I really still have to go. I still go live now to keep up my engagement because
But this is what I mean. This is your podcast, right? You were the one that came out with it. You're the one that's put the money into it, and you're the one that's going to get work.
Fucking time. I know you say you put a wee hour in here and there, sure, but see the hours I put.
You put in editing. Like you're putting the money and the time into it, and you're the one that's going to get the work from it. Do you know what I mean? And it is your podcast, so you are going to have to like still go on TikTok for the engagement or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But like. I just turn up, talk shit, and go home.
Hello. Get something to eat and something to eat and a wee bit of drink.
That's
all I can pay you with.
That's all. Listen,
that's all I've got at the minute. I've got nothing left, sir.
But that's what I mean. Like, obviously, then if you get bigger, you're going to start getting paid for this. All I want, sweet tin of hooch,
sure, wee
bit of grub.
No, they're done, right? Because I obviously love Dragon Soups, and I think Dragon Soups are the way forward. I was like, they'd be a great sponsor, and I went on and I looked. No, I don't even want a sponsor. I don't want people to pay me.
Just to like collab.
I want collab, right? So I say collaboration, and I'm like, but I can make a really good ad for us and all. And I was like, but in the like things of Con Air, and I messaged them last night because their social media is alright. Like, it's not big. There's no like real. I didn't see a real like. Oh, they have a videographer or the photographer, and it's very like it's raw stuff, but they have a graphic in. And I messaged them, and I was like, look, last night, and the message back straight away this morning. She was like, sorry, she's like, thanks for getting in touch and stuff. She's like, but we don't do podcast sponsors because they can't. Like, imagine, see, last week if I had a podcast sponsor and I was sitting there, I've said I was Jeffrey Dahmer and all, like, I'm Jeffrey Dancer.
Jeffrey Dancer.
Hello, my name's Jeffrey Dancer. Hey,
my name is Jeff.
I like to dance like Jeffrey Dancer.
God, I'm going to pay shirt over.
That's really loud. I think I may need to turn that down a bit.
Fuck, people's going to be there. Everybody turn your AirPods down and turn the volumes down on your TV. I'm sweating.
I know it's warm. But yeah, so I do think there's a potential of what I want to do with it, and I always think everything happens for a reason.
It's only the start of it too, and it's done so well. It's you'll definitely.
Got we saying, Abby? Are you just making a cunt out of me behind the camera? Because I'm just
because you're behind the camera, we can't see you.
It won't be too long to get up, knock your bollocks then. How about that?
I'm
only joking. Here, and see when I talk to the people behind the camera, it looks like I'm working right there in the camera. So I wasn't talking to anybody but home. I was talking to that.
You.
So
yeah, I'm talking to you.
But that's what I mean. So like, I'm like, I love what I do, and I love that. Like,
I love what you do too.
I just
love what I do.
I love what I do. That's what I do. Probably. That's what I do. Here, I want to see
that. I do. You know what I do? I do, yes. That's what I do.
That's what I does.
I know. I was clear. I was in my work today. She literally sat in my knee. She's just mental.
She's a giggle. She was running past me when I was in the video in Giggsy shop of the Swerving Fades, by the way, were in the video. They collabed in the video and sort of Smash Bros. See when I was recording that there, she came in and I was putting all my stuff, like I was bending over, like putting all my stuff in the camera case, and she just walked past me, fat bum. She's like 3.
She doesn't count. Sure. Yeah. The other way, Keelan.
That's Keelan says. She's like, see, from she was able to like talk. She's like, my child's the only child I know that has a sense of humour, and like she'll slag you.
No, she literally does. People. She met Keelan for the first time, went over and just hit him a slap in the hole, and like Keelan was like, "Clea, you've just met him today." Sure, she says.
Yeah, we're really matching.
Are we?
Like the grey. Is anybody getting this colour pattern?
No.
The orange, the grey.
She says to Clea, Mummy, look at your nails, sir. Needs to fix him. Clean a bit all her nails off.
She's so funny. No, she's a gig. What was I going to say her? Stuttering Stan. I'm in a daydream. Oh my God, get me out of this daydream. I'm not even adding that out this week because I have a lot on. Usually I add out 3 parts they got just to let you know.
Just keep it raw.
Just keep it raw as fuck.
What are you laughing at? Go get me another drink here.
So we're going to go into, because I'm looking at the time and all, it's 17 minutes past, we're going to get into questions. There is a good load of questions this week. Yeah. I didn't look into loads of them now, but I looked in a good...
Obviously other people don't know what people have, but some of them are like like people ask the same type of ones, so...
Yeah.
Most are different ones.
Because there's ones I asked Shay, but it would be good for us, so I'm just going to go straight to the bottom. If you were on death, just asked by Morgan, if you were on death row, what would be your last meal down the starters, mains, and desserts.
Right.
Right. Go. You can walk over there.
Who's going first, Jay?
Why don't I guess what yours is going to be and you guess mine's going to be?
Right,
How about
go.
that?
Right,
You like
go.
that? How did I get my apples?
Go.
Here, are you drinking all them?
No, Leo, give me that.
Is there any more?
Well, did you only get 2 here? Take
No,
one.
Marge, you can eat
There's
it
one
back.
down there on the ground.
That's mine.
That's my name. Slobber.
What
Right, go, you
What do you
guess.
call
mine.
cheese? Not yours.
You, not fucking yours.
Not fucking your cheese. That's not your hooch. So I think you would have, for starter, what would you have? Starter, you have a prawn cocktail. When you're going to hear prawn
I
cocktail.
hate that.
You would have seafood chowder, small bowl.
It depends where.
All right, sir, we're not getting fussy here. You're Dan.
I don't like shellfish. I don't like mussels or anything. Or prawns.
You are selfish.
You're a shellfish cunt.
You're selfish bastard. You're in my podcast tonight. I'm on the rush. I'm speaking of
Listen, I come here all the time and I do.
I come here all the time. You're never out of here.
I sounded like Duff. Like Duff man. Homer Simpson. Take that out, Connor.
Barney. It's Barney. You don't smell like Duff Man. He drinks Duff.
Take that out.
It's Barney.
Oh, aye. Well,
He drinks stuff. What?
right, go, Connor. What? Which seafood chowder? What else?
Seafood chowder. You would love a wee Chinese for your main. And a Rossi's for your dessert. You tell me I'm wrong, and I swear to God you'll not be going to girls that you'll be locked in this block away.
You would have, yeah, it's kind of alright.
Yeah, I know what she's going to say. She says.
No, I will. Now pick steak and mash and all the trimmings and pepper sauce.
Right.
But anyways, you would have a prawn cocktail or soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
For-
Soup like soup.
For your main,
Soup me up, motherfucker.
you'd probably have soup again.
I was thinking this today. I was like, I think I would have 3 courses of soup, and then what I have? Sorbet. It's a form of like egg soup.
How am I supposed to guess?
Oh.
Funnily enough, I wasn't going to say sorbet.
What
But
are you going to say?
I don't know. Eating bread, dessert,
Getting all fancy. Right, so this is a good one. Top 3 favourite songs. I like know mine. Like with what's
Mine.
number 1? No, Leo, I'm gay, but I'm not that gay. Because I here, do you want to know why? Because I was too. I was.
This isn't your podcast, Leo. Shush.
I know, sip it, cameraman. Fuck's sake. Weekend, it's week, dickhead. Don't stop me.
Right, go,
I'm
what?
only joking.
What's your top
Right,
three?
I'm going to explain to him, but I only heard that song 2 years late, so I've only really listened to that song properly. Like, I uploaded it and was like, I'm 2 years late to liking this song. Do you know what I mean? But so, can you not? Do you not know my? So if I was to die and we were thinking of a song, I'm not drunk by the way. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm saying. If I die and you're playing a song of my funeral, do you not know what's going to be?
No, if I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses.
No.
Obviously not that, because if you said if I die young,
All right.
that's why I'm singing it. But
Leona Diamonds.
um,
Oh, she doesn't really like that one. What's your favorite? That's my first favorite song. Right, I think all mine have like a reason why I like songs is because a memory behind them. So Leona Diamonds, we were in Barcelona, Sonar, we're going there again this year, and we were in a party. We were partying in the room, like below like a couple of days.
smoking it today,
That's
fuck.
right. No, in a couple. Oh fuck, she's going boogly here. She's smoking vapes in the house. What are you doing? You done it last week. But so like, no, like everybody sort of went to bed and all out there, and you're like still partying, and I could have been partying. There was no balcony, the window was open massive, and I remember like hearing it, and I'm going, "Can I please put this back to the start?" And people were down a bit like, "Work away, Connor, please just get out of our fucking room." Because I was like, standing there dancing, "I see your face," and I was like, "That song's making me feel like it's bass, but it's a big bro."
See, but I don't know the names of songs, so
But that is,
like I know the name. My favourite song is "Leona at the Rope," but kind of been killed a wee bit.
it has been cut
But
to be.
it is. But I've loved that. Like see every birthday post because Lottie loves
Yeah.
it. I always put it up for Lottie, and it's like you make me happy, and it's hard to do, and I just love
That's
it. So.
that one's more like you can understand that that's a heartbreak song and like or it's a really good song. It makes you want to cry. But I was sitting there like fucking so I was sitting there like going, why is this song making me want to cry? You know what I mean? And then I got home.
I would like that with No Captain. No Captain makes me want like
Yeah, but I got home like from Barcelona, and then I remember like going up to Stephanie's house and listening to the acoustic version. I went, it's making me want to cry because it's about a heartbreak. It's like, why don't you take another part of me? And then, but that still reminds me of that time in Barcelona. So that's why, and I love that holiday. But then my second one is Dennis Salta. It's Only Real, and that reminds me of the time I was trying to.
what way does that go? See, I'll know it because I've been singing Dana Salter loads of times.
Oh.
Do you know what my second one is?
What?
Paul Kalkbrenner, A Million Days.
Yes.
Love that. No,
Yes,
but
so
we're going to see Paul Kalkbrenner in Barcelona,
Dennis Salter.
and I've never seen him before.
So it's only real. It was like only out.
It's like I one of him once. What's that you're eating? I've never tried that before.
I've never had one of him.
No, I've never.
Mum used to say he had a chain. Like, I'd have a chain come up to me and say, "Can you give me a fire for the chain?" Say, "What's that? I never had one of him before." And our fucking Rosie's like that.
No, she is.
She was like that. She's not like that anymore. So see, Dennis Salter, it's only real. Dennis Salter, they brought this song out. We were watching Dusky in Mandela Hall, right? But like me and Shuna, and see when I was going to Mandela Hall.
Was that the last Mandela Hall Dusky?
No, it was Annie Mac. But like, see that one. When I used to go to Mandela Hall, I was a student, so I was in the student vibes and student things. You know what I mean? So I was like, people were putting sunglasses down. I was like, I can't see with the sunglasses on. But Dusky played this, so nobody really knew who Dennis Salter was. And we were up in the balcony part, and I just seen. So this is the song.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, right. So that song, right? So I was hearing it.
I know them.
And there's a partner, right? And I ran over to, I was going, people in high vises were going, and the wee red light was going, and you could see smoke, and I was like, "You can get out, there's a fire." And nobody would listen to me. I was going, "Get out, there's a fire." And they were going, "No, there's not." And I was like, "Get out." See, you know how awkward I am? Even though I was fucking, I was blocked, completely blocked. See, because I was that awkward, like, nobody would come out, mix the other. And I was like, even though I thought there was fire, I was like, I'm too scared to go out by myself, I'm going back.
Connor's like, fucking, no one else is going out, we're all down the gar.
That's right, well.
We're in this.
So you want to hear the part of it, right? And it sounds like a fire alarm. I say to everybody, you'll never hear the fire alarm. Hear it? So that was going off, that wee part. And I was going, "Get out, there's a fire." And they're never going to fuck
I was
off.
like that time, Marshall, I was running about space, lifting up dirty knickers, thinking it was toilet roller kids.
That's the way I was. Then she was going to me move, and I was sitting there right at the corner, and I was like, "Why is the fella in high vis not running?" I was like, it wasn't just me being really drunk. It was like me being like I was actually more tuned in than everybody else. And I pieced this story together.
No,
because
fuck, they were just listening to it.
I used to be really scared because it was downstairs. I remember being like, there was a place in Dublin or somewhere before where there was a fire down, and because there were so many people in it, they couldn't get out, and the people died and all in it. So
because if you're up in that balcony, how are you getting out?
Exactly.
Because you have to go downstairs.
I know, and people are, but then
fucking, you know, fire.
But Sarah,
smoke
I didn't care.
Oh, she just stood there.
But
I can imagine you standing there like this, Connor.
No, I was like trying to pull them back, and I was going, "There's a fire," and they wouldn't come up to me. And I think I stood back. I'm like,
"Fuck it."
I don't know what song came on next.
What?
It's time to burn. Okay, no, it didn't.
Third favourite song?
I know mine says.
I know mine says.
Bah.
This morning I woke up with this feeling I don't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself I'd hide it to myself.
I know the chorus.
What?
Just think
I love you.
So what am I so afraid of?
I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. I've loads of. I love. Do you know what? I love all the songs.
No, mine says, and I actually said, I'm joking, I'm there done. So no, mine says, and I actually said this to Jordan, because obviously, right, so my 30th, I'm going to Tokyo, right, me and Nadine, but where did I always...
They're going drifting.
Oh.
Tokyo Drift.
We're going to Super Mario Karting. But me and Nadine are going to Tokyo, right? But where did I always want to go for my 30th?
New Orleans, I was going to say Orlando.
So do you want to know why I always wanted to go to New Orleans? So there... What do you call this one? Yes. And I was actually saying this to Jordan the other day, and I went, see, from I was like 21, I used to be like, "Oh, turn blue like New
Oh, I thought you were going to sing, turn around every now and then I get
so like
a
Paul,
little...
go full Southern Sun, and I used to I found it in a part. I was like, turn blue like, yeah, like New Orleans. And I remember being like, I want to be, I was talking about where we're going, I can't wait to go away. No, I didn't say this when I was 21, but then I was like, that's where I'm going to go for my 30th, New Orleans. I want to go somewhere, and I want to listen to that. And then I said to Jordan the other day, and I went, I had that planned in my head so much, and they were like, Marvel, like, you had a different timeline. I went, I'm never going to meet that timeline because we're going to Tokyo.
I know, but Tokyo will be unreal.
But I'm going to go to New Orleans at one stage, and we're going to stay. So, yeah, Southern Sun, I'm going to play that part.
Go for your 40th.
Sorry.
Your 30th.
Don't be fucking disgusting.
Your 35th.
We can't start talking about shit like that.
How do you know the year that I'm 40, Bailey's 21, and you're 35? All within 11 days of each other.
What is it? You're 40.
I'll be 40. Bailey will be 21, you'll be 35.
Why don't we go for my 35th and your 40th? Oh my God, you're blobbing.
I know.
You nasty.
You know, nasty.
So like this part says something like turn blue like.
My next big birthday I'm plans.
Hang up.
My 40th.
Can't be doing it.
Oh my god. Oh god, tell me I feel sick.
I can't wait to go to Tokyo though. Tokyo was going to be unreal.
You're going to Japan too, aren't you?
What? Isn't that the same place? Wait, look at me like it is the same place, you mad cunt. Tokyo was in Japan. He's like, no, and I'm like,
I thought you was going to Japan and Tokyo.
I was overwhelmed with retardedness. I thought I was wrong.
So I thought you were going to two places.
They were going to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, that's what it is.
Hong Kong.
Oh no, fuck's sake, you should have said that. Fuck's sake, fuck's sake, Joe gets a smoke.
Go back on these questions. It was me talking in the video, so this is...
Oh, cup up.
Sorry, myself speak. Oh, Jesus, there's a load of questions to get free. Who's your... Clint Dempster asked me, who's your best friend?
Ask you.
Yeah, but she asked us.
Or both us.
Mine just came out. I haven't got any of our friends.
I'll say Clint as well.
I haven't got any of our friends, swear to God. None.
I'll say Clint.
Me and you against the word, baby. What?
I'll say Clint in case shits me.
I know. In case you put your rent up.
What car something fell out there? Sure gay card.
I'll your name on it.
No, that's your name.
Let's give me this, Quinn.
Something did fall out of a USB. Where actually at we Black King. There's fucking loads of Black Kings. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
Think about it tomorrow, Jesus, sir.
She needed it.
Holly asked if money wasn't a factor, what would you do with your time? I would need a job though. Like I wouldn't be able.
I would.
I mean, like I would need like a job, maybe even a part-time job, but I couldn't sit in the.
Do you know what I would do?
Gaff.
I would buy a house in the sun, and I would get up every morning, let the pool, not get in the pool.
No, it's all.
Lad up.
What do you keep singing?
I would.
What's that? What song? What song goes with what you just said there? Do you always sing?
What did I say?
I love the sun.
And you opened up my eyes, I saw the sun.
What's the song she says? Say, or buy a house in the sun.
I would buy a house in the sun, and I would just lie here every day, and I wouldn't work. And like I wouldn't do fuck all. I would do literally what the fish says. Nothing at all. It says fuck all. That's what I would
that's
do.
fucking great.
Do you love that?
Definition of scrum. That's far nicer than the pink one.
What's a new one then? There's more taste in it, like, 'cause that pink one can be awful.
I like
Can
the
I have
pink
that charger for a wee bit yet?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry to go to girls' night, everybody. Haven't even. Yeah. Can you do like a proper one? Will you get them to be like, sorry everybody for interrupting the podcast?
Aye, I'll get a good
Right.
video.
Right.
Connor's podcast this week is fucked because I got ticket for good. But you know what? I'd never forgive myself if I hadn't went.
No, I would never.
Especially for free.
And I wouldn't have forgives you. I was pissed off, but I wouldn't have that.
I was going to blame everything.
Nobody, sure, I was
I know,
about it.
no,
like,
I know.
Come on.
You should have told me no. But yeah, you.
But what did I tell you no?
What?
What I've told you no.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Right, but what were you going to say here?
You cannot state my
You wouldn't forgive yourself, what?
The way that you walk.
way that you walk. You wouldn't forgive yourself, what?
The guy wouldn't have done that though. I wouldn't forgive you. Like I wouldn't have let somebody not go to something, but I just feel under pressure now. I'm still sweating and all. He said,
It is warm in here, but we're actually sweating because of heat, not because of pressure.
I know, but the pressure was on. The sweat was.
on.
I know. I haven't even had my dinner yet. It's fucking alright. I've said I wouldn't drink all these again.
Nah.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? And I actually seen this one earlier on, and I thought about. You think 5 years' time, man, isn't that long? To feel like something could change, but it fucking is. Because even 5 years ago, I was working. 5 years ago, I think I was working in the education authority or for that school photography place, and how much my life changed. My change his life.
My life is like
wow.
What am I ever hear someone saying today? I might turn it into a song.
Because you're going to a concert, chicken. You're ready to go. You're ready to partake. You can't wait to get those little fucking sneakers off and go Banter.
I'm not even going to have time to get changed. I brought clothes off me, but I'm not going to be able to wear them.
Just go to this as a dinner lady. That's what you look like.
Remember you said that to me before wearing this? But in 5 years...
It was the blue one. You have a blue one on, do you not?
I've blue one.
It says you dressed up as a dinner lady.
I wore the blue one on this before. Where I see myself in 5 years is planning my 40th.
You're going to be sick. I know,
I
actually.
don't know.
Like, I see my... I don't know. I know, actually.
I don't really care.
I don't really... I know. It's just what way it works.
Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Connor, everything happens for a reason and all that.
Just keep walking these streets.
Big street... No, these street big blood.
Who do you look up the most? I actually seen this one as well, and I was like...
You've had a good wee nosy at them today. Slippy cat. Think of your answers and I'm sitting here oblivious. Who do you look up to the most?
I think...
The average taller than them.
Not me then.
No, not you. I'm fucking sweating.
It is rude. I look up to somebody that's cooler than me because it's fucking wide and warm in here.
Who do I look up to the most? Bah.
He's loving
See,
that.
to be honest,
Who?
probably Leona.
Whoa. Can somebody get the tushes?
No, like honestly, I probably would be. Like
know.
I don't be like, oh, I'd be. But when you think about it, like she's done very well for herself.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
She's always getting a shoot on us about how good she is. But how she really?
Because her hair is already massive.
I know. Nah, it's not even though. But see, I know. But see, I know I get that as well, like 100%. Like, yeah, like I don't think there's any.
I can remember
a celebrity
being at a
wouldn't
party
come
before, though, right? I remember
you said this no
Did I say that about saying tell her
if
like
you were? Well, I had to fix that. Yeah, well, I see that there. Like, I was trying to think. Like, I was like, there's nobody I would look up to as in celebrity status or anything.
No.
Can't spring to mind. But there still isn't. I would be lying if I made somebody up now and said, "Oh, this is what." There nobody really does spring to mind because. Not that I'm not proud of anybody or
That's
anything
what
like
I mean,
that, but there's nobody like I don't really know what I'm doing with my life to look up to be like this is the goal I want to set.
Yeah. I think it's just more like a kind of like, and it would be more
way.
proud of her.
I look at like not like look up to one way. Like,
I was getting a pain in my heart there, so I was dead.
Fuck's sake, that's all we need. You've another 20 minutes in this podcast. That's what
Right, okay, I'll do it after. Well, can I do it after the concert?
It's your fucking heart. But like one way they probably like because when we went through like a lot of shit in our life and like she's sort of like I remember saying the people before like without actually spreading one way's business. I remember turning around and be like, see like if my ma like the stuff my ma's went through, she would have every reason to be like a rocket or like one of them fucking like a drug addict. It's just not. She doesn't like talk about people like. Or she doesn't talk about people. She doesn't talk about like what shit she's been through.
She loves wee yarn, but I mean like. She doesn't talk about shit she's being through. She doesn't hate anybody either.
No, and she's like a really just nice. Everybody loves her, and she's always good crack. But like she would have every reason for the shit to be like a hateful bastard or like a not like people hate the world or like even like a drug not like a drug addict, but do you know what I mean? Like people like who like love stick to drink because
or just has a wee tipple like every night. Do you know what I mean? They have a bit of a drink problem.
But like, I mean, like she doesn't. She just and I would like. She
doesn't really like
I think that's our attitude though with things. Like we, like learn to cope with shit. Like we cope with shit like differently because like we
always just watch her cope with things and get over.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Like I can remember, like some of the stuff like I went through like years ago. Mummy was like I wish I was as strong as you, but realistically, she would probably be, if not the same, stronger. Do you know what I mean?
Like. We went through stuff like when we obviously fuck Jesus we got a bit deep. We went through stuff when we obviously that like when we didn't even talk to us about it, it was just so when we made it just feel so normal, even though like it was like on her. Yeah. She didn't even.
She didn't make it feel normal. She made it feel like it wasn't a big deal to her.
Yeah, but to me, like, she didn't make it feel like it was normal. But she meant like it wasn't that big of a day where we actually realised how like much like she just like, got on with it, even though we cut it, but it cut there. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But I think that would be the type of thing like we're all like that like. Just because you see us on here and we're always fucking bantering and we're always doing that and we'll have a joke, that's our coping mechanism and stuff, doesn't mean like we go through like times where we're like
I know
fucking
but
about
like, when she said that to me like I wish I was as strong as you, I was like no, you're definitely stronger and that's probably why I am the way I am is because you were always strong.
Yeah,
I think if she hadn't coped with it well, then when stuff then happened to me I would have been like, and then I can remember one time saying to like my granny and Shona was like, Shar's like she's taking this too well. She's going to end up having a breakdown. Yeah. And I didn't. And it's probably because of her as well.
I know. I think that I definitely, and it's not like it takes until like us to have a conversation or something like that you actually realise, and you're like, no, like, but most of the time when I'm drunk, I'm like, or we're in a party, and I'm like, I would say, and I'm like, but I actually tell my mad like the stuff like I say, like, I really respect them.
We're very close as a family, but we're not affectionate.
We're not affectionate.
We don't tell people like we don't tell.
Oh, you had to give mummy a hug now or tell her you love her. My uncle died like last month. Last July. Like Jesus Christ! Somebody give me a second. got a hiccup. I'm suffering with absolute reflux here, and I'm trying to tell a fucking story.
My mummy's brother died, but she was as close to him as like me and Connor would be, and like Leo and whatever.
Yeah.
Like she would be. That's how they were like best friends. So she
didn't give him a hug though the last time
she's seen him.
So see now, and or like if I leave her house and she doesn't give me if I don't give her a hug, she's like, you didn't give me a hug.
And then she freaks out, and I'm like, don't worry, I'll see you after. Yeah, she nah, she can't. You can't leave her without giving her a hug.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just then, but yeah. So that one was like that went to very sentimental very quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was a good.
But I didn't expect it.
It can't always be banter though. Like I know it's good, but you need to have a wee bit of seriousness. So like a lot of people relate to it. Then
I know. Well, that's exactly it.
Not everyone is as funny as us. Like, just it's hard work being as funny.
But no, sir.
Actually, to say that to each
sir. But hold on a minute. It's not funny being as fun. It's not. Jesus Christ, the night.
What is wrong with you today?
The heat. I'm boiling from the inside out. It's roasting in here.
Can we open the door?
The trains. Open the door actually, because we were going to do it in the balcony anyway. But funny as us. I went to do a wedding the other day, and the girl was like, "Oh, what's about your podcast? Is that your sister?" And I went, "Yes, which is funnier than you?" Like, I went, "Thank you." I was like, "She is. It's my podcast."
Me and Cleena says something earlier on. She's like, "It's hard work being as funny." I says, "I know Cleena."
Cleena is witty, like you fast on your feet. It's even make Cleena laugh. You funny. You going to jail. Yes. So what else we'll go to? If you could start a rumor about yourselves, what would it be? Here, you wouldn't even need to, because here this is all about Cleena. Cleena, that's what start it for you.
She would.
You tell Cleena. You can't tell.
If you could start a rumor about yourself, what would it be?
Here, Cleena started rumors about me. Telling people and all like things about me, and I'm like, "Can't stop saying that." It's like it's a positive rumor, but I'm like, "But can't stop telling people that."
I know. I don't know what I would start a rumor about myself, because it would have to be. Obviously, you're not going to start a bad rumor about yourself.
Yeah.
Or would you? Would you?
No.
For a heck?
I wouldn't. Because see the whole thought of getting caught out.
I know. Imagine being called a cracker lad.
Well, I suppose that's bullshit. And a rumor is like a rumor has that Connor's got $1 million in the bank.
I don't know.
Do you?
I could add on like I had kids like all over the place. I just put them up for adoption.
No, it is. The rumor is Sarah's a hottie.
Yes. So I actually have 16 kids. I had a child every year from I was 16. Yeah, I've stopped the past 2 years. 16.
Or Abby's going to plat herself when they come up. Abby is going to plat herself when they come up.
No, my times you done that plat, love. You're not fucking. She's over her like she's Rapunzel.
Just plat her.
No, it's a rumour.
No, a rumour.
A rumour's not real.
Rumour has it she's the one I'm leaving you for. Rumour has it.
Questions.
Out of you. But boy, she's bringing you down. I'm at it enough part because I'll cringe about that. But it was just we're getting too like I need to remember on a podcast, I mean. Relax, I'm Russian. I'm on like 1.5 WhatsApp.
You're Russian, you're like, can't you're Irish.
We're gonna Russian over a bit there, but I'm gonna rush over and take it off.
It's German.
Germany. If you could display, I didn't see this one. If you could display a sentence in the sky for everyone to see, what would you write? You love it. I love it. Here, you love it. You know what I mean? Imagine everybody. You love it.
For everyone to see.
Yeah, country.
You dropped your gay card, and everyone be looking.
Hey, mate.
Everyone be looking.
You're what, did you? You're right, no, don't worry.
Or live, laugh, telegraph.
Or I'm about to be. She says she was wah.
She says she's wah.
I barely enjoyed that.
That sounds like our Richard.
I know. I was like, what did you sound like? Yeah,
Maya.
No, I was thinking, met Marmalade in that Moulin Rouge. What were you doing? What was your version? What was your next part?
Maya. Do you know when she goes,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's where it goes there.
This is the X Factor edition because all we've done is fucking sing.
What is wrong with us? It's maybe it's musical edition.
Yeah. And people tune in and be like, what the fuck's this?
High School Musical.
I sing it.
Karaoke version.
One thing I don't have at the minute is time. What was the last thing you googled?
Oh yeah, I'm going to tell what it is. It's mine just something fucking stupid like Royal Mail tracking. No, you want to see my giggles?
No, I giggled. Oh my
No, I
God.
told you, Royal Mail tracking and tabs. No, I do. I order something, and then as soon as they give me a tracking number, I track it, and I track it every day. Later on, track it.
I pure gay. Mine is Cheryl and Liam back together because something about my TikTok. Are they back together?
Like mine is Royal Mail tracking, Mercy College.
Doesn't say it. And then my next one is Burberry Sliders and the Hate Skate.
Oh my God. Mine is so bored. It's like Mercy College, Train, Derry to Yorkgate, Amazon, Chip Company. I'm terrible for it. Train Yorkgate to Derry, Santander, Pancake Recipe. I made pancakes.
See, but I won't buy. You know, I don't buy fake. Like, I'll if I can't buy something real, I'll buy a fake.
To make sure you like it first, and then he buys it real.
No, I mean, like I'll buy a fake because I can't get it real, and then I'm like, oh no.
Oh, and you can't. It's not in sock.
Yeah, but like. But how many times I buy something fake and then be like, it's shit quality, and then I make noise. I'm just going to buy the real one.
Well, he
but
does.
Sliders, I don't wear sliders unless I'm something to buy the pool, so I always buy fake ones.
Yeah, but here, them ones are really good. Remember, I ordered them last year.
Bobby told me they were too small for me, and you let me go on holiday like that.
Were they?
Right,
your feet must have grew from last year then.
Oh, I know, sure.
What did you do with them?
She met Mama Lad in it.
Give them to me. They sent me there.
I'll go get them.
I'm
Sure, no, let's wear them the girls are
going to wear them girls' legs.
Fuck up, because I have a podcast to get for you here, because you're going out. Where's you going?
I'm going to go out and shake my head.
Shake what your mama gave you. Shake your shimmy. Hear the trains. What?
Thank fuck, I don't have mummy's daddies.
I was not about that. Shake what your mama gave you. That's rush.
Well, he said when we did not give her them. I would hate to have big daddies.
She got them off my daddy.
I always say I got my daddy's tits.
Oh, that's just going faster today.
I know. I got my daddy's titties. So my daddy says to me last week, he was like, what's that, like a podcast? I was like, something about the podcast. And I says, have you not watched it? He says, no, sure, I haven't got social media. Caitlin just went to my advice, you have to watch it.
Well, here what it is.
No, that's TV. Shake your daddies.
He's yet to say fuck all about me. About the podcast.
When's the last time you seen him?
Can't remember.
When's the last time you rang him and asked him, do you want a cup of tea? Where's your organic Jane? No one rings me and asks me, you, do you want a cup of tea?
I don't know what we should add this. When was the last time he was in this apartment?
Never has seen.
He lives in the corner. Oh, I fuck God. Right, so future plans. Hopefully, I'm in them. Know who that's from?
Hey,
my Daniela. Here, I called her Danielle McDade last week. Danielle Danielle McDade. I called her
instead of Daniela.
Yeah, blacked.
Right. What's your future plans?
Aye.
Just to keep breathing.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Pray to a God that I don't believe in. I got that machine of freedom.
If a heart break, no, it don't break. No, it don't break. No, it don't break even now.
What is it? Shocking. If you were straight, would you go with me? Danielle was asking you. Ella?
I am straight and still wouldn't go with you, Danielle. I'm joking. I'm not a lesbian.
Lesbian. Of course you would, Danielle.
Did you see the video Paul Nugent put up? And it was like, Brittany Cole, Lord and Marie, and she's going, did you hear about her? And she's, what did she say instead of lesbian?
Sorry, that's the trains, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, Connor lives like smack back. And I'm seeing I say in the middle of a train track. I'm not even exaggerating. It's in the middle of a train track. Trains go down each time.
Maybe we should just see about this as like we keep it open from now on.
Yeah, well, sure. This one's wee.
Sure, if I'm bringing people on,
this one's a wee bit of a shit show anyway.
Like,
do you know what I mean? It's a bit rush. So we'll see how we get on with the trains.
I feel like I can get worse for the production. It started off really good, and then I'm just like, no, that's everybody fucking take our tops off and hug.
I think, to be honest, people are going to like it no matter what.
I know. Because you're in it, sir. Because you're such a
no,
fucking
and like the other ones with fucking Che and Daniela. No, she's called Danielle. Sorry.
So
well, she can't call me fucking Shona and Shauna, so I'll call her Daniela.
Here, this is a good one from Foxy. If you ever won the prize guy, what was the first thing you'd do with the money if it was a big one?
Holiday would be the first thing.
Holiday?
No, but I mean just to go like right there.
No, I'd be like straight.
Like I get loads of holidays.
I would message my landlord straight. I'm like, here's that apartment, ban it.
No,
and then
but
right,
see
a big X6, BM6, and then see whatever I have left. I'm like, right, everybody come
no,
on.
but going to Disneyland. The first thing you would do, because Banner House takes a while.
No, but if you have cash, it doesn't.
No, but like you can't just go and bed the next day. Like you go bed hop in the shop.
You would go to a solicitor.
But I would be lying by a pool, ringing the solicitor, and doing all this while I was at the pool.
You would have to travel.
What?
You're going to do in the airport? No, as if, sir, you have to say stuff. No, you can't be like, hello.
No, but listen.
McNulty
We'll
solicitors.
go for a night out to celebrate something. I have wee
Sarah knows
holiday.
about this because remember Sarah was a solicitor's receptionist.
Yeah. You need an affidavit. All right.
Michael David can do what he wants, right?
Need an affidavit, right? So.
Aye, fuck
That's
that.
something I
You wouldn't know, but like, see, to be honest, like,
But I would buy a house.
I see holidays, like, you're not just going to book a holiday. You're going to want to buy clothes for the holiday. You're gonna
I mean, I would turn up at the airport, say, what have you got today? Blah, 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 and buy all my clothes over. You've won big money. You're not fucking going and buying your clothes.
I'm just going to tell you what you're saying wrong.
How can you tell me what I'm doing with my money?
What do you mean
You
your
do
money?
what you want with your own money and I'll do what I want with mine.
Well, see, when I win it, sir, don't ask me for a fiver,
Well,
a
sure,
flim,
for your stingy
or
cunt.
nothing. As you sit there drinking my hooch. There you go, come right out. No, it is actually, take a pint, yes.
I just go like this.
Aye.
Did you see my knickers?
Sure, I fucking hell, I could have
God, I'm fucking sweating. I need to change over legs.
fix yourself. Yeah, your brother's just looked at your pin, mammy.
As long as I've got clean knickers on.
What the thing called up?
Nah.
Yeah, look at her sitting over a pigeon chest out. She's like, do you know heck a pair of knickers and thing looks like a pigeon chest? I was like,
She's fucking the worst gets of things from.
she's like,
Just cut out that camera when that happens, Connor.
fuck off.
Fuck's sake.
Give me a fiver. Here, no this. Give me a grand out of your praise guy money and dickhead.
No.
Here, who are you bringing on your holiday?
Myself.
She going by yourself?
Yeah.
What, are you, solo tripping?
Yeah.
Solo tripping 100 million grand?
Yeah.
What?
Kids? No.
Our kids.
Okay, I'm still going to holiday when I'm back. I need a break.
See, this is the type of thing. Praise guy, if you're listening, you want anybody to win your praise
Well,
guy.
do you know what, Praise Guys? See if you're listening, I actually don't buy your tickets anymore because I'm fucking dumb with it. Never win.
I
Nothing.
always do.
Well, you always win.
Sir, how do you think I have all this? I don't have fuck
She
all
says
this.
she's well.
I really have fuck all, to be honest.
You've got this shit. You've got this shit.
She's checking Alex. She's just there. Oh. No, that's praise guy, love. Oh. I don't think she'd fuck up dickhead and I gone, he bought me shoes.
Ah, you want me shoes?
I bought you him shoes.
Ah, I did.
Secret Santa, boo. Oh.
Nearly fucking seen your bubble thing, I know.
I thought I racked the memory card there.
Aye, sure you know.
Yeah, she what's like, my con. Girl that can't be tamed.
Aye.
I know that's me, sure. And I'm the hero here I am.
Sure.
You're the girl that can't be tamed, I'm the man that can't be moved. So emotional. What is the best or funniest lie you've ever told to get out of something you didn't want to do?
Told Connor.
Here, no one in the world.
Told Connor I was going to go loud so he finish this quicker.
I didn't understand what you said. What you said?
Told Connor I was going to girls aloud so he'd finish this quicker.
Oh, right.
I'm only joking.
Fair enough. Cracker. Here, what's the biggest?
Trying to think, would you fuck up?
No, my biggest fucking lie, and I think, and I stick to, well, not the fact that it,
You were saying you were straight for fucking 26 years.
that's what I wanted, sir. I thought I was.
No one else. No, he's a boot.
Fix it. Get it cleaned. Oh, you're emotional wrecking, wee boy. You hit that with it. Aye, sit there. Right, well, move your chair forward a wee bit. You moving back? Right, we'll leave all this in because I haven't got time to edit now. So what were we saying there? What was
We were talking about you being pout.
here? But here, see,
Hear that train coming? Poof, poof. That's my aim into the train.
here. That's coming from you, fucking controller, you big fat bastard.
Connor, I put the weight on and that's not nice. Says you skinny me like blood leg.
Do you know what I laugh today?
Skinny me like blood leg, big banana fake.
Also, here, know what's the biggest lie? But like when it comes to me, what came to mind, the biggest lie that everybody who's a Catholic will understand. The biggest lie you ever told was in your first confession.
Well, I thought you were going to say that Mary was a virgin.
Mary, McGrady's sister, Mary.
Mary Park.
No, but isn't it the see who didn't like confession?
I know, I said.
I stole money out of mummy's purse. Like, no, we didn't.
I always favour my sister. Well, I was trying to, we did always favour.
I was
Your mummy every day. What are you talking about?
I think it's right if you went to confession. That's the thing. There's how many things wanted to confess about.
She's a fucker, so she got her own hour, no?
I know. Like, you know, like you go to your first confession, like
You make it up. Did she say no?
She said nothing, didn't she? Should have shown. So we had to explain that. Should have had to walk Evie up and bring her down. We will not laugh about that. Sweating. Here's a trip, mate. Gig. Upon the replay. Kenny Hamilton says, "What's your favourite memory with Leona Hamilton?" I need another drink.
You are? Favourite memory of Leona? Do you know what? It was probably the time we called up. So Leona used to live in Glengormley, and we decided one day. I think I had like fucking French flats in my hair, thinking I was Alicia Keys, and we decided to get this one up one day and just called her door and surprised her, but she wasn't her. And our mummy and daddy was like, "Come on in, we'll ring her." And our mummy was like, "Our mummy rung her and was like, get round here right now."
So your favourite memory is the memory she wasn't in?
No, I know, but maybe here. Sure, mummy was like, "Get round here right now." And she's like, "What? Like what's wrong?" She was like, "Get round here." So she was coming round, she was shaking herself, thinking she's going to get shouted at. We were all sitting in the living room like, "Hi, hiya."
Her man's a gig, and she.
Yeah,
know her,
I love her.
Scary bastard. Like,
But I've loads of good memories of Leona. Remember Leona's 18th. So what do you call that place up by the High Town Road? No, like.
Synonymous.
Aye, she was in there, and then sure was her brides waiting off for the wedding. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll go way back.
Love it. Just cautious of the time. If you could have any famous person on your podcast, who would it be? I actually like not like famous, but
Beyonce.
Why the fuck you were finish everything for me? That's exactly how I want to know.
It's in Texas. Woo!
I want Michelle McWilliams.
I want Michelle McManus.
Michelle McWilliams is Michelle.
Who's Michelle McWilliams?
She's Michelle. That's who said she don't get a chance.
Look, there you go. No one even knows her fucking.
I love her. We underdog.
So it was Beyonce Knowles, whatever you call her.
Kelly Nee.
Kelly Rowland.
Beyonce knows Kelly.
Fuck off. I won't be bothered. Yeah.
No, yeah. Like, so, like, see the potential. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, really want to start aiming for people who I think would be good on it, and like who they good to chat with. And that wee lad Ben Williams.
Oh, Ben Williams. Bird in the Sky.
I think he's good. Like social media presence, banter, can do that.
Where's he from?
Dublin or something.
Sure, you could get the train up.
Change right there. But you know what I mean? No, like I think that would be he'd be good on it. Then there's other people I would think would be good on it. Conor McGregor, he would never get him on. Do you know what I mean? Like, he would never get him on.
That's I mean, being realistic, like I'm fucking joking saying Elton John now, but like being realistic, you need to think about people.
No, like
that would be a very big thing if they were on your podcast. Do you know what I mean?
My whole thing though is never like a scope to be like it's not like clout chasing or anything.
But sure, do you remember Tristan says about someone, and I'm not going to say it because obviously they release who they're having on the Have a Bite challenge, but he said someone that wanted to go on it, and he was like, when we started this and we were going like someone who I would love to go on it would be this person, and now the person wants to go on it. Do you know what I mean?
But see, that's what I mean. See, because like I don't know if it's because like I'm in it, like, and it's me off in the interview. I can't see like a scope of like who I want to get on it. As in, like I couldn't imagine me sitting there interviewing somebody who was really, really famous, because I would just sit there and shit myself. I know, it'd be really awkward.
Would be shit.
Do you mean the whole thing is?
But like the likes of like Ben Williams and stuff. No, but you would be able to have banter with him.
But I mean, like, as well, yes, with somebody I would feel like I would be, there's no real like, oh, this is where I want it to go, this is who I want. It's who I feel like I can, not just people, like, people keep saying to me like who they think would be good on it, and I'm like, right, that's like, I understand suggestions, I want people to be like, but they're, oh, this person would be really good, and you have to get them on, they have this, and I'm like, this isn't like, in a way, there's so many people doing podcasts that tell like people who've got over like a serious story and like stuff like that, where I don't really want this to be that. I want it to be like lighthearted, fun, banter, easy listening.
It's called a Banter Box for a reason.
It's called not just because I don't think that, I don't agree with it, but anybody else is doing it. It's more like it's not my stake. Could you imagine me sitting there somewhere?
You'd start crying.
I know. Or I'd be like, an awkward question. Can you imagine me asking them an awkward question? I wouldn't even have the balls to.
I know.
So like, that's what I mean. Like, people are like, oh, like this, and I'm like, it's got to the part where I'm like, no, I like people. I need it to be a bit funky.
Mm-hmm.
Like your Dave.
Like your nose.
I had one chicken goose on before I come on this.
Do you have incredible heartburn?
I might start smoking all, you know, how much you
Next question.
So why would you cut off a friend?
I have before.
I don't think I have. I haven't got the balls to.
Just when, like, they're not my people anymore and they're not doing, like, the same thing. And
I wouldn't cut
I wouldn't
anybody
completely
off.
cut them off, but I just wouldn't be around them a lot.
Yeah. And I've never had.
Or if they done something bad on me, like, I'd be like, out you get.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't say. What's this about?
But I think people's, wow.
Look at the way I'm sitting. Look at the back feet free and the face.
People's lives just change and don't
People's lives do change to them when they come back. I'm only on ones like everybody's life is their own. Like people will be like, oh.
And I know, like, see what those people, like, I haven't heard from them in ages and all. People
Works
have
both
their own.
ways.
People have their own lives. People are busy. We're adults. It's not the same when you were kids.
And I think like as well, that's exactly it. People like some things like I'd be busy and I don't put in as much effort sometimes, and then it's your way about. And like I never feel like guilty because I'm like we're all just like.
And some people are going through a bad time and they just don't
I know.
tell you, and you'll
Oh,
never
I know.
know. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I just hate away from people, and it's because I'm not feeling myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go out and be around people and try and pretend that I'm feeling okay when I'm not. So
Yeah.
I'll just what I do. Clayton actually went to me earlier on, do you not read the group chat? And I go through wee stages where I just don't even want to read group chats.
I know.
I'll click into it, but I won't actually read them.
Like if I'm really busy, my brain can't physically focus on any other conversation. So I'm like, I'd rather not give a half-arsed answer.
Yeah.
Than, than
Because you do give a half, like, to me, if you're not
then
concentrating.
people like they're being really dry. I mean, you're like
No, because it's
you're
either
like, oh, sorry.
a fast reply
or no reply.
or no, or like you're gonna
No,
get
all the time,
a fast.
but, like-
You're gonna get a fast drive reply, or you're gonna.
Shit.
What's that?
Well,
What's that tractor?
But yeah, that's it. That's it, honey. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, honey bunny.
Honey Dijon free.
Or honey bee freezing. Isn't that a lovely day? Michelle thought said.
That was a cracker.
That was gorgeous.
You know what that was, Michelle? That was a wonder day. That would be a day for me to get a carrier. Get a shit
she wrote too, and she wrote your watch. It's it.
Your what's that?
Your watch. It's it. Who's your favourite crockware?
Crockware, Katie Todd.
It's from an old dad.
Well, who was it from, Michelle?
Michelle.
But Katie wasn't first.
Katie won the better. Would you go? What would be the first thing you could do if you were invisible for the day?
Beat the bollocks out of you.
I swear to God, I'm not a pervert or anything like that. I wouldn't be that type of person. I would go up and happily slap that bollocks out of people in the town. They're just running through the town like have your arms up like
I know.
up the back of people's heads.
Yeah, just slap
I just seen other heads go like
slap
that.
a fuck out of everybody.
Like slap a over like what do you mean? Like
I know like
What?
I like teabag people no. Like not like obviously so as I could see anything just for our
Here.
because it'd be on bars and I wouldn't know who done it.
but here's see the thing is,
Wow.
are you invisible and like mute? So have you to sit
Sure
there?
if you laugh. Sure what they're gonna do.
He's laughing.
Hey, the fuck
He's
are you
laughing.
doing laughing?
I can hear a laugh.
Let me in, I want a kebab.
I can see a laugh coming from the corner of the room.
It's alright.
My trousers are around the ankles. Who am I? Dead.
Yeah, no, I think I would just have a gag.
Oh, I
would.
Here. Know what you do? The name of Gark.
People usually say
What's the thing? What's the thing say?
We slap people, debag them.
What did the thing say?
You're a long time dead.
No. What's the thing
Which
say?
just come into my head.
The saying, not mayhem.
Carnage.
Carnage. Is the carnage?
I would literally just go
Oh, slow trip.
cause a ruckus.
There's Rocco's eye. Oh,
I'm going wet myself.
no, it's the word I love. Biggly. I remember in a party, we were coming back from like a rave before, and we were coming back in the back of the taxi, and I kept going, Biggly. It's a funny word to say, isn't it? Biggly. So sorry, we had to take a wee toilet break there, because Sharon's going to wear her,
At my necky nose.
she's going to make her concert outfit. She's going to Girls Loud. She's like, girl, you're not loud in case you smell a pish.
Pishy loud. No
Pish
pishy
loud.
girls.
No pish loud. So would you rather be a superhero or a supervillain and nobody knows it's you? I'd rather be a superhero.
Superhero. I like helping people.
Here, but depends if you're owned by Disney, because Disney is now making all the supervillains and the superheroes.
Rather.
Like Maleficent and that.
Shite.
Maleficent.
Magnificent.
She's made out to be like, oh, like an anti-hero it's called.
I never watched that.
I'm cautious of the time, Sarah. Garen, what's your favourite ice lolly, not a chalk ice?
I know what I actually love: a chalk pop or a twister. I like a fab. I love an ice lolly.
A brunch lolly.
Jumper shops.
Sapnin.
It's happening, lad.
I'm trying to think what I actually really like.
I love a twister.
Space bat. It's a nice lolly.
I had two of them
Space
yesterday.
space bat and space ghetto.
Space button.
Space ghetto. See
Space ghetto.
Say space ghetto in an American accent. Sounds like you're saying space girl in a Glasgow accent.
No, space ghetto.
Spice ghetto.
Space ghetto.
Space ghetto.
So
So in an American accent. Sounds
it's like you're saying space girl in Scottish.
Spice ghetto.
Yeah.
I can't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What is your bourgeois order?
Bourgeois mortar, same thing every fucking time, right? It is Mexican rice, chili con carne. I fucking get sacked the peppers and onions. So chili con carne with hot salsa, the salsa roja, sour cream and cheese.
See, someday I always go for a bowl, but sometimes I'm like,
Have you tried the nachos with the chorizo?
No,
That they're nice in the wrap.
But see, like, oh no, I haven't tried that. No, I've went just the nachos.
Try it in the wrap. It's like it's got wee bits of chorizo and it's all crunched up. So I try it there in the wrap. It's great.
We probably topped some bitties. But see, I always get a bowl. But see, sometimes I think you can put too much in the bowl and it doesn't taste
And
nice.
it's too much dry rice.
Sometimes I don't think it all goes.
Yeah.
So I sometimes
Have you ever tried guapo and I was say Donegal? Darren?
No, I love that. What did you call the one and say the whale flour? No, Kurdish.
Burrito bar?
No, was it?
Yeah, it was
Wasn't called that.
B-bar.
B-bar. I love
Great.
B-bar.
I know.
I loved that. It was so. It
unreal.
felt so like fresh.
I loved it.
I loved it. Little meat plants, now I remember. And this actually goes into the next question because what it reminds me of. And this is a wee bit like personal to me. But were you late coming out and what held you back? Bit awkward. I don't know that.
You have to answer it now. You read it out.
But I seen that while I was asking the vision one. That's what was playing in my mind while I was answering that. Do you know what I mean? But yes, I didn't come out until I was like 26.
26.
But
26 years and living a lie.
living a lie. I know. But like in a way, like it wasn't like
No, you weren't living a lie the whole time. I think you weren't.
it wasn't really like so. What like the thought was obviously we used to like about like I with my girls and stuff like that, right? And that was like that's like a joke. But like in that time, that's what I wanted, and I thought I wanted. I remember like one of our mates saying like I don't think you love her. I think you love the fact that you're in a relationship with her. And I was like, oh, I definitely know. Like no, like I did at that point. It wasn't like I just faked this like as a cover up and all stuff like that. But then when I look back and before I came out, I remember being like, oh, she definitely knows. No, like this one is. But my whole thing was like it was never like when I was younger growing up. It was never like.
You weren't pretending. You were trying not to be, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
That's it. I remember saying that. People were like, oh, you should have just said no, like we would have been accepting
I
it.
can remember when Cleena told me that made me cry because she says he didn't come out because he didn't want to be.
No.
And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, because you held back for so long because you didn't want to tell people you were gay because you didn't want to be gay.
Yeah.
And when I went home, it made me cry because I was like, imagine not wanting to be who you are.
But it was never like I was scared like of
You
anybody.
weren't, and that's what I'm saying, you weren't scared.
I wasn't scared of anybody being like, though I didn't have a worry in my life, and I'm probably a bit privileged, but I didn't have a worry in my life where I didn't think anybody was going to accept it.
Yeah.
Didn't sort of like want like it, like I just didn't really. I tried not to be, and I've always thought, oh, maybe like when I went with girls, it was like I thought that's what I
be able to
wanted,
change it.
and I was like not even change it. I was like, oh, like I actually do, like I feel like this is what I want, and like I did want that, but then I was got to the point where I was like, no, actually, I don't want it. And then like obviously then I started one with girls like and I won like we'll break up, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. But then I got into like my 20s, and everybody used to think of when I was younger, and then I thought everybody knew, and I used to get really uncomfortable. I know the only way I can describe it was like I've never had an affair, right? But I mean like it was like having an affair, like constantly going like who's going to see what I've like done on Instagram, who's going to see who I'm friends with, like is somebody going to like out this or it was constantly like, and even if like you done like I went with people like before, and they were like behind the scenes like maybe like they're like nobody ever knew, but like it was never like I went with people like all the time, and it was like one of them remember came like you know, like, you're like, what's you say? You have a head in life. And I was like, I know. But I told Cleena first. And I never cried about it whatsoever, ever cried. But I remember, like, I got to this stage in my life where I was comfortable in what way I came across with people, what way people felt with me and the party and all. But I remember when it happened, like, it got to the point where people didn't question anymore, and that's what made me feel more comfortable. The people stopped questioning it, and I was happy in what way I came across. Like, that's just not the way I came across. Like, that sounds bad, but like, I was just like happy in what way like people seen it. It was more comfortable. It was more natural. It was more like, our mates are like a mixture of like most of them are straight, and then like there's really the gay people, and it's like, it's just so normalized. It's not like a big thing. But I remember telling Cleena, and I got to the point. I said to Cleena, if somebody had asked me, I probably would have said yeah. But if anybody ever questioned it, all my mates were like, no, he's not. Do you know what I mean? And I remember telling her, and that was the only time I cried about it, because I was like, I thought that was going to make me feel better, and it didn't. Yeah. And then it was like lockdown all happened, and a year later, and then I ended up talking to somebody, and lockdown happened, and then when that happened, it sort of gave me the time to think about it. And then like me and him were like going to like sort of break up. We're just going to stop meeting, and then I was just like, I'm nearly 26. I can't go the rest of my life just throwing away these what ifs because I'm too scared to come out.
They're getting too serious.
And then I came out. It was good. It was dead on. It was sweet. And I would say like now, like I know, like I'm not big. Years ago, like I remember I used to have to like question what way I say words. Like I remember going to Barney and saying the word like, "Are you stupid?" And somebody like stupid and stagging me, and then I just like sort of like going, "Oh no, like I don't like the way I say that." And then like I say obviously always say stupid, but I used to say stupid. I mean like that. And then I remember then getting like, so I think like throughout the time, obviously going to that like Barney and all, they got sort of like built. But I'm like happy the way like it's went. Like I'm glad I came out that age. I'm like happy in what way it is. And no point that I'm not happy about it. But I think when I got to like coming out, and like now I would say now people are like, instead of being like, you're gay, like you're definitely straight. And I'm like, people Jesus Christ, you can't even.
About being
that got
gay.
really deeper, didn't it?
When people used to ask, but that's Clean actually said to me earlier on, like, your kind of hasn't talked about coming out on the podcast yet. I says, I know actually no one's really asking about that, but I think as well, the reason why we used to say no, he's not, because I used to be like, until he says he is.
But I would have.
Same with Arjo. I can remember someone asking me before, was Arjo gay before Joe came out, and I was like, no, he's not. But like, it's because and not like, no, he's not. It's because he hadn't told me.
But I think like, so like I would have, see before I was out, I would have dissected exactly the way I talked on this, and I don't really care, and like I can go with my wee lad mates and not feel like uncomfortable and stuff like that, and like I can go to the barbers and people can talk about wee girls in front of me. Like I used to like go, oh my god, see if somebody asked me who am I meeting here, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm really gonna die. And then we're now I'd be like, me, sure, I'm a full blown fruit. Like I'll joke about it. I can joke about it like that. But it makes me more. I feel more masculine now that I came out than when I was before, because I was always
you were trying to be more manly, and then you just be yourself.
And then I was like, because like I still fancy wee girls and all, like I still say it, but I'm just know that I don't, and not bi. People like try to like you're bi. I'm like, not.
People were like, you like, so you fancy girls, that means you're bi, and you're like, no, I know.
No, I know. I could go over a wee girl.
I can appreciate a good looking girl, and I think like she's really good looking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's it though, and that's like I didn't ever want this to be like a type of thing where like it's about like like a coming out story type of thing. Like it's never about that. I'm glad that question was in there, and that was sort of like
that's that bit covered.
That was that bit covered, and I do understand there's people like, remember before saying on TikTok, I thought everybody on TikTok wouldn't know. There's people who we know on TikTok were like really surprised and all about it. And I was like, what? Paddy's not know.
Remember Parker when he found out? Oh, I was so shocked. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know.
My best mate's gay, or my mate's gay, or something like that. And he was like, no, he's not. No, like and he was like, I couldn't believe it.
But like all the people, like so, like Rachel said, like Rachel Murray said to me before, she was like, I don't think you like she was the one that said, but I think you're the I was like, she definitely knows. And then when I actually came out like years and years later, she had to pull over the car. She's like, what do you mean? I thought like, and she don't know, and like I thought our Sherman was 100% going on. She was like, no way, no, he's not. And I was like, I thought everybody knew.
No,
it's funny. Heartburn in the train at the same time. So this is going to be our last question, because I know we're out of the time, and it's just a really lighthearted question we'll just end it with. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Why so many people asking about superpowers?
I
would be able to move stuff.
Fly.
What?
Fly. No, I'm scared of heights, actually. Change my mind.
No, I know, same. I might be like move stuff. See somebody's running towards you and you're just like, back off, bastard.
Moron. Superpower. Turn back time.
Burner's watch.
Turn back time would be mine.
No. If I could turn back time.
If
If I could find a way.
Yeah, mine would be turn back time actually. Because like, have you ever seen you be like, I wish I had done that. Like even when we're sharing about Mummy, like the lad that she could turn back time and even just say keep Paul like alive. Mummy could turn back a time and just hug him that one last time that she thought was going to be like, for wee things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
What's for that? Jesus Christ.
Do you know like?
Have no happy? Doctor Strange, because he can do it all, can't he, Leo son? Now much Marvel have you?
No.
We'll get into it. If you don't know, get to know.
Well, if you don't know, now you know, Makara.
But yeah, so I'm cautious of the time. My laptop's actually going to die, so this is a really good time to wrap it up. Wrap it up, back it in, let me begin. So thank you, everybody. It's a bit of a rush one.
Sorry.
It took me a wee bit to get in that one because of Sarah actually for a spanner in the works, sir.
No, Daniel McGinley for a spanner.
But no, Daniel McGinley's fuck all to do with this podcast. It's you, bitch. I think you're bringing in sick. I'm sorry, it's my friend. I'll take up my drink. What are you doing? But yes, so next week we're back with. I can't say right now because we're going to confirm it. Still need to confirm it.
Right.
But fitness industry, we'll put it out throughout the week, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit the bell to turn on notifications.
And we are also on Spotify. So don't forget, I need to upload the rest because I got a busy week and man's got work, know what I mean? But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye. Long before the